I'm a rock star, I'ma rage like rail. I ain't taking L's in Madden all year.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's Rage Real. So in today's video, as y'all can see, we're in week 8 of our CFM gameplay. Now, if you're enjoying this series, please drop a like on the video, go ahead and subscribe, and turn those post notifications on so you can get notified every single time that I upload. And also, I will be start streaming soon because I'm supposed to be getting another face cam, which will let me stream. I'm supposed to be getting that sometime next week, so please be on the lookout for me to start streaming and doing like live gameplays and stuff. I plan on doing all that through Madden 20 and Madden 21 as well. So we have a lot of big things coming on this channel. Memberships, we're gonna talk about that way later in a whole nother video, but just know memberships are coming. Everything like that is coming, I promise. So as y'all can see right here, this is my team, not my team, but we're playing the Cardinals. And while they're looking at the roster, for some reason I wasn't able to capture this full game because for some reason I was only able to get the first and second quarter, and my opponent, I messaged my opponent, he said he was only able to get the third and fourth quarter. So I'm not sure what went on with our captures, so that's something to keep in mind, that I'm only gonna show y'all up until halftime. But it was a really great game, and I'm really kind of down that I couldn't get the whole game on my end because I didn't want to use his perspective and then my perspective. I didn't want to do that. I'd rather just show y'all from my personal perspective. But either way, it's still going to be a great game, and I know that y'all enjoy it. Even though it's only the first half of it, it was still an amazing game. So right here we got 1st and 10. We're going to try to take our check down, but we got pressure and accurate. And I really hope they fix that on Madden 20. I'm tired of seeing pressure and accuracy. But 2nd and 10 right here, he's in cover 2, so we're going to take our fade down the sideline, which was an excellent throw by Dak Prescott right there. And so now it's going to bring a 1st and 10. Like I said, we're going to hit our check down. And James White, that's one of my favorite cards. Not cards. I keep saying cards like it's an ultimate team, but it's one of my favorite players in the CFM. And right here, we got R1, but I don't know why I didn't throw it. Honestly, I didn't feel comfortable enough making that throw. And I was looking at the D-line, and I seen that nobody really blocked the D-tackle right there, so that made me unsure of wanting to throw it. So right here, that was just so dumb. Like I can't tell y'all why I threw that, and that's gonna be the most important play of this game. I'm not gonna say why just yet, but just know that's a I don't even know what to say, honestly, because we're just gonna move on. I don't even know what to say about that. That was just a dumb read. But right here, he tried to send a blitz, and we're gonna hit him right there with a nice dot to who is that? James Crowder. So that was a nice dot by me. And right here, we catch him in cover 2, and that safety's not gonna be able to get there in time, and that's gonna be an easy touchdown to Brashad Perriman. So right there, Brashad Perriman is actually one of my favorite receivers. He's actually one of the most explosive receivers that I have. So right here, we got 1st and 10. Try to run like a little crosser route. We're on all of that. Nothing's really open. He's trying to scramble out right here, playmaker him up. Just nothing open. We completely bagged that play. And right here, he's gonna come back and start at 9 right here. And he tried. I thought he was gonna hit the corner route, but then I thought he was gonna hit the drag. And look at that. Just I don't know why my dudes can't play that. You know, that kind of aggravates me on this game, that you can have such a good lurk, but your people just still get bailed out. But anyway, that's gonna bring up 2nd and 3. And right here, you can see he's in my formation, so I feel like I should be able to stop my own formation. And right here, he's gonna actually flood the right side, which is a really good concept. I wasn't expecting that because I put my corner in a half, and then I moved my safety to the 3rd, and so I didn't actually have a flat defender on that right side, so that was a good job by him. And right here, as you see, he's trying to split close, and like I said, I feel like I have the best split close defense. If you haven't seen that video, please go look under my defensive playlist, and you'll see where I have posted my split close defense, and y'all should really go check it out. And as you can see right here, live on the game, well, not live, but this post recorded, so you can see right here, there's nothing. Watch that lurk. Like, who you know lurking like that? Like, I mean, I probably would have thrown the same read because I would have thought that it was open too. So that was a really good lurk by Myles Jack. And Myles Jack is one of my favorite users on the CFM franchise. And right here, we hit a nice little in route to James Crowder, and he's gonna pick up probably about 25 yards. So we're 5 for 7 for 131 yards. And right here, we're driving in. All right, honestly, my mindset right now is just I want to get 3 points. I want to make sure that I get 3 points. I know this is a good opponent, so I don't need to be going for nothing crazy. As we hit a nice little wheel route to our running back right there. We're gonna call our timeout. We're gonna take our 3. And like I said, I'm so upset that I didn't get this whole gameplay because it was such a good game. But as y'all can see right here, we actually ended up losing 21-17, and it was a crazy game. As you see, we had 292 passing yards, only 6 rushing yards, with 11.9 yards per carry. Now, real quick about that game. So what happened in the second half? Pretty much, I couldn't get off the field. Like, we were pretty much trading points, and I had the ball last, and I drove all the way down to about his 25, and it was about 3 seconds left. So I had one play. No, not 25. I was on like the 14. I had one play left, and I couldn't convert. So I threw it up, and dude just dropped it in the end zone. So that's how I lost 21-17. Like I said, crazy game. And GG's to the Cardinals user. He was a really great opponent, and yeah, so he's probably number one now since I took that loss. So right here, as you can see, we got Brashard Perriman, who has +3 medium route running, and I was hoping I could got a little bit more for Brashard Perriman. And right here, Jerome Baker, I wish he could finally get a dev upgrade because he's been normal dev, and that's kind of been killing him. That's why he's only 76 overall. But right here, we got a whole lot of stuff that we got for him. Like we have +1 acceleration and +1 zone I seen. But right here, we got the Falcons, and look at Zeke. He has inside zone guru and human joystick. Like we're talking about Zeke here, and I didn't know how overrated this combo is, but y'all are gonna see. This dude Zeke with this freaking not inside zone guru. This dude Zeke with this inside zone guru and human joystick is literally unfair. Like if y'all would have seen me playing this game live, you'd have been like, oh, okay, that's why your name's Ray Drill. Cause it's crazy, dude. So right here, his cornerbacks, like his team, like they have a lot of speed everywhere too. So except for his safeties, you seen Joseph, but I don't even think Dye plays though, honestly. As right here, he tries to throw it up straight to Zeke, pretty much out the gate, and we ended up getting a stop, and now he's putting the ball to us. And right here, y'all know I gotta get Pat Pete something. Like, we're gonna break one eventually this year. I promise we're gonna break one. We get a little spin, and look at all that green grass. I started to get excited, and then he gets tackled. So like, come on. But anyways, right here, first play of the game, we look at square right there, and right on Earl Thomas. And I hope they take the animation out, because technically I probably should have threw a pick, but that's the reason I throw that, because they give such a dumb animation. But right here, we're gonna look at our running back, James White. That's in a tight end position. We're gonna hit that nice little dot. So that's gonna bring up a 2nd and 2. And right here, we're gonna send our guy in motion, because I think he was playing cover 2. So I wanted to test the cover 2 beater, but it's not there. So we're just gonna hit the post route on the other side. And that's why I said I like this offense, because it's a lot of manipulation. But that's gonna be for another video. And like I said, right here, we're gonna split close. We're gonna hit a nice little dot over the middle to who else? Robert Foster. Yes, sir. So Robert Foster putting in work right there, and he's really explosive receiver. And actually, I drafted him really late, which is really clutch. But right here, he tried to run the ball with Zeke, and like I said, Zeke, I learned who Zeke was after this game. Not even gonna lie to y'all. So right here, he's in A slot offset, and that's supposed to be a pick, right? How many people did y'all count there? I counted about 3 or 4, and I don't know why we're not running the end zone celebrating right now. So right here, he's gonna pull up a 4th and 5, and look, that was just my fault. I thought something's gonna come across in the shallow right there in my area, so that was a nice play design by him. And look at Zeke with this freaking human joystick. Look at this. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? Like, I don't know why he's R1 bumpering me. Like, I don't know what to do about that, you know. So that's just an easy touchdown for him. And right here, we need to answer back ourselves. So we get a nice little swerve catch with Brashard Perriman. And we're going to go ahead and fall down right there on the 39. So you see, we're 6 for 6 for 68 yards, because we're taking everything he gives us. And right here, we throw a nice little post route, because like I said, safety just don't react. I don't know why they do that, how they don't react. But hopefully in Madden 21 that's fixed. But right here, we're going to motion across, because we think it's cover 2. And it is cover 2, and we see it. And look, we got a bad animation right there. As you can see, I tried to swerve and do like an outside catch so I can burn him on the sideline, but he kind of threw it inside. So I was really unfortunate right here. So 1st and goal, we're going to go ahead and run it right here with Marlon Mack for the easy little touchdown. And right here, it's 1st and 10. And I'm thinking he really wants to run the ball with Zeke. He's been running the ball with Zeke a lot, and he's going to send his receiver in motion. So I started thinking stretch, but of course it's dive, and we're right there. And thankfully, I forgot his name at linebacker, but thankfully he was right there. I think that's Whitehead that was right there. So that's going to bring up a 2nd and 12. And you see, he's in a split close. And like I said, I feel like I have the best split close defense. And look at that. Look at my boy. Look at my boy, Marquise Alexander. I thought I was going to be able to score right there, but hopefully that gives him a big upgrade for getting that pick, because I need my corners to be shut down if we want to win the Super Bowl. So right here, we got X, but I don't know. I just didn't want to throw it. I wanted to kind of look deeper to get in the end zone, and that was my fault. So right here, we're going to settle for our 3. It's only a minute left, 17-7, so we're feeling good. So that's why I went in and took 3, just to, you know, put a little pressure on him to make him feel like he has to score so we can possibly get a turnover. So right here, he's going to come out in A slot offset, and there's just nothing open. And look at that. I'll never understand. Thank God he dropped it, but I promise I was right there. I promise I was holding triangle, and they just gave me just the worst animation possible. So you know what usually happens, man. When they give you a bad animation, normally they're gonna do something else overrated. As for some reason, my cornerback just got absolutely toasted. I don't know how he got. And look at my cornerback on the left, right? He's in the same exact formation he just toasted me in last time. Watch this. Watch. Look how my dude just shoves him and just does nothing. He was in a deep zone. He was literally in a deep zone, and he shoved him and did nothing. So that kind of had me a little tilted, not even gonna lie. So I'm trying to just get some points before half, maybe a field goal or anything. And I see X right there by himself, and I turn it up, get some yards, and right now we're on the 38 with only 33 seconds left. So right here, I'm actually feeling pretty good. I still got all 3 of my timeouts, so I'm honestly thinking about 7, but I'm settling for 3 if I need to. Right here, we hit a nice little corner out, and if you want to see that play, I actually posted that play in my split close offense, so go check that out in my offensive playbook as well. Not playbook, but offensive playlist. You'll see that play right there. Now we got 2nd and inches, and I'm sending my receiver over motion, and I got this play on there as well, so go check out this setup as well. So as you can see, triangle's open, and also square's gonna be open right there, and we're gonna get a nice possession catch. And right here, we're sitting in an excellent spot. There's 19 seconds left on the 6-yard line, and right here, look at the running back. I thought he was gonna do a fight forward animation, get in the end zone, but he doesn't. So right here, 7 seconds left, and I wanted to run the ball, but I started seeing all those people blitzing, so I figured that I was gonna be able to hit triangle right over in the middle, and I was right. As we get an easy touchdown right there to our tight end. So right here is 14-24. You know, we get ball, and so we deliver a strike right there. And at this point, I'm just thinking, okay, I want to slow play this, and I want to just take 3 if I need to and force him to make mistakes. So that's my game plan. We got triangle right there. Like I said, I'm taking everything underneath, staying in bounds, keeping the clock moving, because as y'all know, I don't really like to run the ball. So what I have to do to compensate for not liking to run the ball, I have to just take my short reads, and I have to make sure I stay in bounds. And then right there, he tried to strip me, so y'all not gonna see this, but I went ahead and put my conservative on so I won't be able to fumble by him stripping me like that. So right here, we had 2nd and inches, and I'm trying to stay in bounds, but I think they made me step out of bounds, but that's okay. It's right here, you can see I'm about to drop a dot right here. I got my drag, and then my post coming over the top. And right here, I thought he was gonna go with my drag, so that's why I hesitated, because I thought he was gonna go with it, but he ended up taking a post. And you know, that's what happens when you run this offense. You know, it's a guessing game to figure out where the user's gonna go. And look at that. This dude's playing kickball. This dude's playing kickball with the ball, man. Like, these animations are wild this year. Like, I've never seen wilder animations this year. Well, we're gonna go ahead and run this setup that I just showed y'all. And like I said, it's one of my favorite setups, honestly. And watch triangle. He's gonna get open right there. And that's why I said in the video, you gotta kind of click on them and move them inside, and you'll be able to make that catch every time. Like, I know it looked like a fluke catch, but you can get that pretty consistently with just clicking on them and moving them inside, and then possession catching it. So right here, as you can see, 1st and 10, he's still in his A slot offset, and I know right here he has to be going for a touchdown, and he throws a nice post because for some reason my middle third just wouldn't get there. I think I need to bring him down, and he'll actually play that a little better. So that's gonna bring up a 1st and 10 for my opponent. So right here, if I could just hold him to 3, then I feel like that's a win for me. So he goes to the flat right there. Not the best read because I have my corner literally sitting right there, but you know, it's gonna bring up a 2nd and 8 for him. So right here, I'm not sure what he wants. I see Julio lighting up, so I thought he was gonna pass it, but he ends up trying to run an inside zone. And look at Zeke fight, man. Like, Zeke always gets the fall forward animation, but none of my people ever do. But right here, got 3rd and 4, and I was really honed in on Julio because I see Julio blinking, and I know that that means that he wants him. And right here, I was just a little slow with my user. I didn't think he would actually throw it if I baited and it came back, but he actually really threw it. So that was my fault. I can't really say the computer. That was my fault. But right here, we get a nice little stuff right here on the inside zone attempt. So that's going to bring up a 2nd and goal for him. And I don't think I've seen this formation too much, but I think he wants to run a stretch right here. That's what most people run, and that's what he does. So I'm ready for it. And right there, he only gains about maybe 1 yard, if even that. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and goal on the 5, and he's in split close. And I don't understand why he went to split close. This might be the reason that he doesn't complete this pass, as you're about to see, because he just didn't split close. Everything's just too close, you know. Like, that should have been a pick in my opinion, you know. Like, and then it's 4th and goal, and this is what I don't understand. If nothing was open when you just ran this, why are you still in the same thing, you know? Like, maybe he's seen something that I didn't see. And right there, like I said, why would you run that, you know, as we get a pick right there with Chuck Clark. And I wanted to kind of run out the end zone, but I thought about it, and I was like, nah, we better just stay in the end zone and then just try to chew out this clock some. So now we're looking really good because it's 1st and 10, and you know, we're up 2 possessions. So right here, we're looking really good. And I got triangle right there just all by himself. We might as well just call this play the real special, because I've never seen nobody run this variation except for me. So this is my play, real special. Y'all heard it here first. But we're gonna come back and split close. He's trying to send the house now, and then we're just gonna take our drag, and we're gonna actually get some pretty good yards. Actually, look at that. Look at James Crowder. look at James Crowder. You know, everything I ever said bad about you, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, because you just shut me up right there with doing that. So right here, they told us to go for 2. And so I didn't even pick this play. They just told me to go for it. And right here, I just seen nobody was on circle. You know, I was like, I don't know if he messed up his alignment somehow or something. It was just literally nobody on circle. So it would have been dumb if I didn't throw that, you know. So right here, we're up 35-14, 2 minutes, 23 seconds left in the game. So I pretty much know this game's over. And, you know, look at that. Like, What do you want me to say? But we got 3rd and 10 right here because he held us. He stopped us on 1st and 2nd down. So we got 3rd and 10. So right here, I hit a nice dot. I think if he held triangle, he'd have got a pick. But I didn't think he seen the post because it looked like he was breaking down on my zig route. So right here, 2nd and 8, minute and something left. So we hit a nice little post route to Brashad Perriman. And like I said, Perriman, he's becoming a really, really versatile, explosive player. And watch this. We go ahead and send our outside receiver in motion. And look, who else? Brashad Perriman. Watch him just wiggle through right there and get the easy touchdown. Like I said, Perriman, he already has 95 speed, so I've been working on his route running. So hopefully he can have great route running. And to me, that's going to make him a dominant receiver when playoff times comes. So right here, it's 1st and 10. And right here, I'm just thinking he's just trying to go deep, which he is. And thankfully, he doesn't catch it. But I don't know why we don't catch a pick. Like, I don't understand Jabril Peppers. It literally hits him in the hands, and they just don't have any hands on here, which is weird. But anyways, he throws a nice little dot right there for the last play of the game. And like I said, Julio's going to be Julio, so he's going to catch that, of course. So we get the win 24-42, and we had 386 passing yards, and we had 11.9 yards per play, and we also had 2 takeaways. So the 2 picks that we got was really clutch, and we could have had more, but a lot of my people just dropped picks, as y'all can tell. But right here, Dak went 25 for 30, 422 yards, and he only went 9 for 17. But he did have 7 rushes for 79 yards with Zeke. And like I said, James White led in receptions with Brashad Perriman had 5 for 114. Robert Foster had 3 for 64. So we had a pretty good day as far as I can see. So right here for defense, look at all those players here. He got Darnell Savage, Jason Verrett. The closest person I have is Jabril Peppers. So that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for that part. Now I want y'all to take a look at my upgrades and see if we got anybody good. Just our right guard, and that's pretty much it. So we're probably just gonna do pass protector because I love to pass the ball, so that's the only one that makes sense. Yes, that's what I choose, pass protector. But anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Thank y'all for checking out my video this long, and if you enjoyed it, please drop a like on the video. And that's gonna do it. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm Rage Real, and I'm out.